This bag right here contains everything I need for a 2-week trip in just this one personal item. As many of you may know, I'm definitely team carry-on for a number of different reasons. I like budget traveling, saving money on baggage fees, and the mobility of being able to move freely without being tethered to a checked bag. If something happens to my flight, it gets canceled, or I need to change planes for whatever reason, I'm not worried about my bag and the things that I won't have access to when I actually land. You're going to see exactly what I pack so that you can have a stress-free travel day as well. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Vivid Travels. Today, I'm going over the packing method that I use to fill this backpack up. So make sure you stick around to the end. But first, I have a few disclaimers. Location does actually matter because it dictates what you actually need to pack. I particularly love the beach, so I'm way more likely to not have to pack as many clothes compared to when I actually have to go someplace cold. I'm also kind of simple and don't mind washing clothes when I need to, even when I'm traveling. With that, because I'm a pretty simple person, I have a ton of clothes that are like blacks and neutrals, so I have a lot of items that can easily go together. Let's talk about the packing cube debate. To cube or not to cube? That's the question. So I typically don't like using cubes because if I'm doing a personal item, and it depends on where I'm going, because I may need to maneuver certain things around, and when I use packing cubes, it kind of constrains that ability to just a square cube and what I can fit into it. Whereas if I pack freely, which I tend to use a combination of the fold and the roll method, particularly for my personal item, because I need to figure out how I can maneuver like playing Tetris to make sure everything fits in there the way that I need it. And packing cubes, I feel like kind of restrict my ability to maneuver things the way that I need to, and I can actually fit more when I don't use a packing cube. So if I'm going personal item only, I typically don't use packing cubes. If I am bringing a carry-on, then I may use them, as I'm usually going to bring my personal item and my carry-on item also. So you tell me, what do you think? Do you use packing cubes or no? So I pack using what I call the numbers combo, because it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 tops, 4 bottoms, 3 layers, 2 shoes, and 1 swimsuit. But sometimes this particular method is also called the capsule wardrobe. This is where your tops and your bottoms can be switched out to create multiple outfit styles. So when it comes to backpacks, I searched for a long time for a bag that I actually liked. I bought this bag on Amazon about 2 years ago, and it has come in handy so much. It's extremely versatile and has many features that I actually like, that helps me when I'm traveling. Things like a section for my liquids, 2 bottle holder spots here on the side, an electronics department for when I bring my laptop or tablets, and a hidden compartment back here that has RFID blocking capabilities so that it protects against any physical or digital theft. Even small details like this spot right here where you can stick your cable out if you need to use a battery pack to charge your phone. Like, there's just so many little details that I really love about this backpack. Another one is the small pocket in front, which is important for me. So if I need to stick something in there, and get it out very quickly, like if I go on the plane. This does fit underneath the seat right in front of you. It is a personal item. It's not considered a carry-on. I know some of the airlines are changing their standards, but as of right now, I still fly using this as a personal item, not a carry-on. So let's take a look and see what I've actually packed. I do have 5 tops. This top is a super big top and doubles as a nightgown. This top is one of my workout tops, and then I have some more other dressier tops. I do have sports bras and regular bras here. Underwear, I tend to take about 6 to 8 pair. This is my swimwear. I do have 4 bottoms, 4 pair of pants, a set of jeans, lightweight linens. This is a pair of leggings, and then these are workout pants. And I have 3 dresses total. This is just a plain short black dress. Can't go bad with that. I got my head rag, sandals. Depending on what I pack, I'm going to bring either black or white sandals. I only have 1 set of socks at this particular moment, but typically I bring at least 4 or 5 pairs of socks, deodorant, razor, lip gloss, everything from lotion to shower gel goes here. Any hair products that I use. Of course, you can't go without a universal adapter. This is definitely helpful. Wet wipes and a loose charger. So all of this fits right in this bag right here. So if I can do it, you can do it too. And typically I will switch out depending on where I'm going, how many dresses versus bottoms that I have, and the tops are pretty much going to stay the same. Oh, and there's one last thing I forgot to mention when it comes to traveling with only a personal item. I tend to wear my heaviest items while I'm traveling. So I also tend to wear either a coat or a sweater or a sweatshirt or a hoodie while I travel. If it's hot, then I tend to wrap it around my waist. But since it's so big and bulky, I try not to pack it because it just wastes space. And half the time I'm cold on the plane anyway, so I typically need it. I also wear tennis shoes. My tennis shoes, like I said, I'm pretty simple. So for my tennis shoes, I typically wear workout shoes. So they kind of double as walking shoes / running shoes / working out shoes / hiking / anything else I'm going to be doing while I'm on vacation besides going to the beach, because that's where my sandals come in. And last but not least, I will tend to wear like a heavier pair of jeans or a jumpsuit so that I can wash and reuse it while I'm there. And again, I do have a lot of blacks, so everything still is like mix and match. So if you have any heavy items, one of my tips is to make sure that you actually wear those while you're traveling to minimize the amount of space it actually takes in your personal item. So there you have it. That's how I get 2 weeks worth of clothes in this one personal item. Hopefully that helped you out, and you can go team carry-on too. And if you want to see how I do pack a carry-on and not just a personal item, make sure you take a look at this video right here next. And until next time, safe travels.